Hello and welcome to the next episode of Fishing for Beginners on Brad's Angling Adventures. In the third video I showed you how to put line onto your reel. Now in this video I'm going to be showing you one knot. Okay, now this one knot can be used for multiple things in fishing. It's quite an easy knot to tie. It's a very strong knot. You can use it for tying it to hooks, you can use it for tying your line to your reel, even though I showed you the sort of double granny knot, sort of double over a hand knot, should we call it, in the last video, which I'll put up here. But yeah, you can use this for attaching your line to your reel, you can use it for tying your hooks, you can use it for tying line to line, line to braid, use it for tying your leaders on, you can use it for absolutely, probably, I won't say everything, I'll say probably 95% of situations you can use the uni knot. So I've got a couple of different lines here. I've got me trusty Justron, which I showed you in a previous video. If you want to have a look at that, nice and cheap, 500 metres of it, very cheap, and it's real Daiwa line. So have a look at that video. I've got some sea fishing line here. I've got some Asso Classic £20, and I've got my sea fishing reel here, which has got some, this has got £20 line on it as well. So I'll show you a couple of different situations for the knot. I'll tie it to a hook and I'll do line to line as well, and I'll show you that you can use it for tying, attaching your line to your reel. So let's get on with it. The first one I'm going to show you is tying a hook. Okay, we're using the trusty Daiwa Justron. I'll just bring you a little bit closer. There you go. Got a nice big hook so that you can see what we're doing. Alright, so what we do is we put our line through the eye of the hook, okay, and make a nice big loop, get a nice big tag end. Alright, and then with that tag end form a loop. Alright, then should end up with something like that. Okay, you've got your hook there which is on like a loop, and you've got a loop here which you can hold all together, and you've got your tag end. Alright, now this tag end, I want it a bit longer really. Let's do that longer. I'll make a loop there. Okay, so got our hook, you can see there. Alright, and we've got our loop that we've made, and we've got our tag end. Now with that tag end we're going to take it through the loop probably 5 or 6 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, keep hold of the tag end and the other bit, and then get hold of your hook, just pull on your tag end slowly and you'll see that knot bedding down and it's just forming. Okay, don't put it down too tight yet. Alright, so you'll end up, you've got your knot here which has started bedding down, and you've got your hook on a loop. Alright, as with all knots, give it a bit of moisture. You don't want any line burn. And then just slowly pull that down. See that knot going down to the hook, and then when we're just by the hook there, just give another little pull on the tag end just to tighten it down a bit more, and then the last little bit, pull that down nice and tight like that. And I always hold my knots for 10 seconds so it gives the nylon a chance to all bed in on itself and hopefully it doesn't slip. But always hold your knot nice and tight for about 10 seconds just to give it all a chance to bed in, and then all we've got to do then is cut that tag end off, and you've got a lovely nice neat knot. It's dead straight on your hook. You can see that sits dead straight. That's lovely, that. And that's a really nice strong knot. Okay, so that's on there nice and strong. Alright, so that's tying it to a hook. Tying it to your reel, exactly the same sort of thing. There's, stand by. Imagine that's our reel. It's an empty line spool. Okay, imagine that's our reel. So get our line. Alright, make a nice big loop. Alright, hold that loop. Then with our tag end, make a loop there. Okay, hold on to it, and then tag end again through that loop 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, pull on your tag end, pull it down till you get to sort of that. Alright, and then as I said before, you're taking your spool off your reel anyway. Alright, so then with this nice big loop that you've ended up with, wrap that around your spool. Okay, then moisten it, pull it down. See, pull that down nice and tight there, and then just give that a nice tug. And that's not going anywhere. That's on your spool, in it. It's not going nowhere. And then cut your tag end off as usual, and you're ready to start reeling your line onto your spool. Okay, so that's 2 applications there for the uni knot. Next one I'll show you is tying line to line. Okay, if you've got 2 different strength lines, or you need to tie a leader on, anything like that, you've got 2 different strength lines. Okay, and we've got the red line, and we've got a nice green line. I'm going to lay them next to each other. Okay, like that. I'll start with the green one first. Make a loop. Alright, got your tag end through that loop 4 times. Okay, when I'm doing line to line, I do 4 times. Okay, that's 3 and 4. Alright, and then I'll pull that down to that, and then you should do exactly the same with the red line. Make a loop, put your tag end through 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then pull that one down like that. So you've got one knot there, one knot there. Give them both a moisten, and then on your main lines just pull them together and they'll butt up together like that. Give them a nice good tug. And then take your tag ends off. Like that. And you've got a nice neat knot. Now bearing in mind these lines are like £20, they're quite a thick line, a sea fishing line. You've got a nice small knot there. It's not a big knot at all. If you're using low diameter lines like in your normal coarse fishing, it's going to make a lovely, nice, neat little knot. So that's 3 applications there for the uni knot. You know, it's not called the uni knot for nothing. It's a universal knot basically. You can, as I said, you can probably use it for 95% of your fishing. Use it for all different sorts of things. It's not an hard knot. Get it learnt and you're tying anything really. So give us a thumbs up on this video if you like it. Give it a like. Give us a subscribe. It's a thumbs up like he does. Instagram across the top. Once the Instagram's gone, email across the top. Anything you want to know, give us a shout on either of them or on here. And until the next one, tight lines.